Alright, ladies and some gentlemen, have you ever sat down with your dad or your uncle on Sundays watching football, cheering when they're cheering, booing when they're booing, not knowing what the heck is going on, just for the spirit? Well, in this speech I'm going to show you the different positions in football, such as offensive play, offensive football players, defensive football players, and also how to read basic offensive plays, so you don't cheer for no reason. Alright, my credibility is that with my experience with football and my absolute love for the game. First I'm going to show you the different offensive players and positions. The first and most known position is quarterback. Everybody knows what a quarterback is. You got your Tom Brady's, your Peyton Manning, all of that. They're the leader of the offense. We call them the field general because they dictate the offense. They tell them what to do. They pass the ball. And they can run sometimes too. Next positions are the running backs. You got your halfback and your fullback. The fullback is mainly for blocking. So on a run play, he'll go out and block for the halfback, who is made for running, mainly for running. Next position is the offensive line. They're the big guys, alright, that nobody knows the names of. You have two tackles, two guards, and a center. The center has the ball and he snaps it. They block, that's it. Next positions are the wide receivers and the tight ends. You have, right here's your wide receivers, and here's your tight end. You have one tight end in this set. They catch the ball. Yeah, on the pass play, they catch the ball. On the run play, they block. The tight end, he can do both. He can block and he can pass. He's a semi-big guy. Alright, now that I've showed you the different offensive players, I'm going to show you the different defensive players. First group of players are the linebackers. You have three linebackers. You have a middle linebacker and two outside linebackers. The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. He reads him. He's called the NFC linebacker. He bases the defensive plays off of the offense. And your outside linebackers, they tackle. That's all they're made for doing. They tackle. They see the dude with the ball, tackle. Next position are called the secondary, which is your two safeties, three safeties, strong safety, and your cornerbacks. Cornerbacks, they cover the wide receivers. They try to catch the ball from the quarterback. They try to intercept it. And your safeties, they guard the backfield, the deep, so that you don't see the deep plays, the deep passes, the Hail Marys, all of that. Now that I've showed you the different offensive, defensive players, I'm going to show you how to read a basic offensive play. On a running play, your guard, your tackle, all your linemen block. So say I want to run right. My tackle will block this guy, my tight end will block this guy, my guard will block this guy, my center will block this guy, guard block this guy, and the rest. He gets unblocked because we're going here, we don't care about him. And he's called the lead blocker. Your fullback is called the lead blocker. And he blocks whoever's there, whoever's not blocked. And he runs. Okay? Now, on the pass play, there are different types of routes that the receivers and the tight ends run. The different routes are called a streak route, which is they just run deep. Another route is called a dig route. Dig route is they run like they're going deep, then they stop, and they wait for the ball. It's called a dig route. Then you got your slant route. Alright? They go out and they slant in, and they wait for the ball. You got your in route. It's not a slant, it's a 90-degree turn. Your drag route looks like a slant route, but right when he calls tight, he moves and he's going. He's going to get the ball. And you got your fade route. Fade route is usually in the end zone. When they're about to go to touchdown, they're going to go out, they're just going to look for the ball, and they're going to jump off. And on the passing play, usually your tackles or your linemen block backwards. They run backwards. Boom. Okay. And they they go to whoever's coming in. Usually the defensive ends and D tackles. Alright? And now I've shown you the different offensive and defensive players and how to read basic offensive plays. You know the basics of football, pretty much. In conclusion, when learning football, you have to know three simple things, which is the offensive players, defensive players, and basic offensive plays. Now that you've learned the basic fundamentals of football, you can talk some basic football with your dad or your uncle, so that, oh, where'd you learn that? And they'll be like, cool, story, bro.